The world of fashion has always been a battleground of conflicting opinions, where trends rise and fall with the seasons, and what is considered a major faux pas one day becomes the height of sophistication the next. Among these highly debated style choices, few have sparked as much intense discussion, polarization, and genuine fascination over the decades as the concept of double denim. For years, the mere mention of pairing denim with more denim was enough to make traditional style purists shudder, evoking images of outdated ensembles from bygone eras or overly coordinated outfits that lacked sophistication. Yet, in the modern landscape of high fashion and celebrity influence, the rules are constantly being rewritten. And boundaries are perpetually pushed by individuals who possess the unique power to transform a controversial look into a global sensation. It takes a certain level of confidence, a deep understanding of tailoring, and an innate sense of personal style to take something so widely criticized and turn it into the ultimate expression of laid-back luxury and effortless elegance. When a prominent public figure steps out in an ensemble that directly challenges long-standing fashion taboos, the entire industry pauses to analyze every single detail, from the specific shade of the fabric to the silhouette created by the garment cuts. This phenomenon highlights how clothing is never just about fabric and thread. It is a powerful medium of communication, a statement of intent, and a reflection of contemporary culture that resonates far beyond the runways of Paris, New York, or Milan. Before we dive deeper into how this particular style choice is currently redefining modern elegance and capturing the attention of commentators around the globe, take a quick moment to subscribe to our channel so you never miss our deep dives into the trends, personalities, and style evolutions shaping our world today. To truly appreciate the significance of this recent style presentation, one must understand the complex and often tumultuous history of denim itself, a material that evolved from rugged, utilitarian workwear designed for durability in the 19th century into a staple of modern everyday wardrobes. The transition of denim from practical factories to the heights of glamorous high fashion was a slow and deliberate process, marked by moments of rebellion and cultural shifts that challenged traditional notions of formality and status. When the concept of wearing multiple denim pieces simultaneously first gained widespread cultural recognition, it was frequently met with skepticism, viewed by many as a step too far into a uniform-like aesthetic that lacked creativity and dimension. Over the years, this specific combination earned various colloquial nicknames, some affectionate and others decidedly mocking, reflecting society's deep-seated ambivalence toward an outfit that could easily look either incredibly chic or entirely chaotic, depending on the execution. The danger of the look has always been its potential to appear flat, one-dimensional, or overly matchy, as if the wearer put far too much effort into coordinating items that were never meant to be paired together in such a literal fashion. However, fashion insiders have long known that the secret to unlocking the true potential of this controversial pairing lies not in avoiding it altogether, but in mastering the subtle nuances of proportion, texture, and finish that elevate it from a casual mistake to a carefully curated masterpiece. In recent times, the global fashion landscape has witnessed a massive revival of vintage aesthetics, with designers and style icons looking backward to move forward, reimagining past trends through a contemporary lens that prioritizes both comfort and structured sophistication. This revival has breathed new life into the double denim phenomenon, transforming it from a nostalgic relic of the early 2000s into a powerful symbol of modern, relaxed opulence that fits perfectly into the lifestyle of today's trendsetters. The modern interpretation of this look relies heavily on the careful selection of pieces that complement rather than mirror one another perfectly, creating a balanced silhouette that feels entirely intentional and thoroughly considered rather than accidental or lazy. It is against this backdrop of stylistic evolution and shifting cultural perceptions that a fresh, striking example of this trend has emerged, captured in a simple yet highly impactful social media post that instantly set the fashion community ablaze with commentary and analysis. The image in question did not emerge from a high-budget editorial shoot or a formal public appearance, but rather from a relaxed, personal setting that emphasized authenticity, warmth, and an approachable sense of luxury that feels highly relevant to contemporary audiences. By showcasing a meticulously balanced light blue ensemble, the individual at the center of this viral moment demonstrated a flawless understanding of how to navigate the fine line between casual comfort and refined elegance as observers and commentators began to dissect the presentation. It became immediately clear that every element of the outfit had been chosen with an exceptional eye for detail, demonstrating how the right fit and subtle design elements can elevate simple materials into a major style statement. The outfit, described as perfectly bridging the transition from the fresh energy of spring into the warm days of summer, managed to look incredibly relaxed while remaining versatile enough to adapt to various settings and seasons. This balance is incredibly difficult to achieve with denim, a fabric that by its very nature tends to lean heavily toward the informal, making the achievement all the more impressive to those who study the mechanics of personal style and public imagery. The widespread reaction to this single post underscores the immense power of visual storytelling in the digital age, where a single choice of attire can spark thousands of conversations, drive immediate commercial interest in specific brands, and redefine how everyday people view a controversial trend in their own lives. It raises fascinating questions about the nature of influence, the evolution of taste, and the ways in which modern icons use their wardrobe choices to signal a sense of groundedness, connection, and effortless grace. In the next segment of our report, we will look much closer at the specific pieces that made up this headline-grabbing look, exploring the origins of the brand behind them, the intricate design details that set them apart, and the clever structural choices that allowed this double denim ensemble to succeed so spectacular where so many others have failed. The precise composition of the ensemble that sparked such a massive wave of global interest warrants a detailed architectural analysis, as it perfectly illustrates the subtle mechanics of modern high-end casual wear. At the very heart of this acclaimed presentation was a coordinated light blue denim combination sourced from Tracy James, an exclusive, highly curated lifestyle brand based in the idyllic coastal enclave of Montecito, California. This choice of label was far from accidental, as the brand was founded by a close personal friend of the Duchess, Tracy Robbins, adding a layer of deep personal connection, mutual support, and authentic regional identity to the visual narrative. By choosing a brand rooted firmly in her own local community, Meghan Markle subtly reinforced a sense of place and loyalty, aligning her personal image with the relaxed, upscale aesthetic that has come to define the modern California lifestyle. The outfit itself consisted of two meticulously engineered pieces designed to work in perfect harmony while maintaining their individual structural integrity, ensuring that the final look avoided the flat, monotonous traps that so often plague multi-denim pairings. The upper half of the ensemble featured the brand's signature garment known as the Sunday Shirtigan, a uniquely versatile piece crafted from a lightweight, breathable chom denim that bridges the functional gap between a classic button-down shirt and a light, casual jacket. This specific item was designed with a slightly cropped hemline, a brilliant structural choice that allows the garment to be worn either completely loose for a relaxed, breezy vibe or neatly tucked in to emphasize the waistline and create a more tailored, defined appearance. Paired seamlessly with this versatile top were the Upper Village jeans, another standout creation from the Tracy James collection that perfectly complemented the proportions of the Sunday Shirtigan. These trousers were engineered with a pronounced high waistline and a distinct wide-cuffed leg, a combination that serves a critical aesthetic purpose by beautifully balancing the overall silhouette and preventing the wider cut from overwhelming the wearer's frame. The structural design of the jeans provided a beautiful contrast to the cropped nature of the shirt, lengthening the appearance of the legs and establishing a grounded, geometric balance that felt entirely intentional and thoroughly sophisticated. Upon closer inspection, the true artistry of these garments revealed itself in the small, exquisite details that transformed them from simple, everyday denim into luxury items worthy of international attention. The jeans feature beautifully detailed, signature heart-shaped back pockets, which are intricately embroidered with the distinct Tracy James logo, serving as a subtle yet unmistakable hallmark of craftsmanship and exclusive design. Together, these two distinct pieces created a highly coordinated yet deeply considered silhouette that felt entirely natural, radiating an aura of effortless luxury that seemed completely unstudied rather than forced or overly styled. It was an exercise in absolute restraint, demonstrating that true elegance does not require loud, ostentatious displays of wealth, but can instead be found in the perfect alignment of high-quality fabrics, masterful tailoring, and thoughtful detailing. To further elevate the relaxed nature of the denim, the styling of the overall look was kept deliberately understated, providing a masterclass in how to accessorize a bold monochromatic ensemble without distracting from its central theme. The choice of accompanying items adhered strictly to the principles of minimalist sophistication, leaning into a neutral palette and classic shapes that anchored the outfit firmly in reality. Observers noted that the ideal complement to such a look involves a slouchy, unstructured leather bag and simple flat footwear, such as classic leather sandals or elegant ballet pumps, which provide a grounded, practical finish suitable for a day of relaxed activity. By eschewing heavy, glittering jewelry or towering high heels, the presentation maintained its authentic, approachable character, demonstrating that true luxury lies in comfort and the confidence to let a well-cut garment speak entirely for itself. The immediate result of this style presentation was a massive surge of commercial curiosity and critical acclaim, with fashion enthusiasts and consumers around the world rushing to discover how they could replicate this perfect double denim formula in their own everyday wardrobes. Fortunately for those hoping to capture a piece of this Montecito magic, the exact outfit worn by the Duchess remained available for purchase, causing an immediate spike in traffic to the boutique label's digital storefront and highlighting the immense economic power of celebrity endorsement. This phenomenon, often referred to in commercial circles as a major catalyst for independent brands, highlights the profound impact that a single well-timed image can have on a boutique business operating in a highly competitive global marketplace. For a localized brand like Tracy James, being featured so prominently by a global style icon provides an unparalleled level of international exposure that simply cannot be bought through traditional advertising campaigns. It shines a bright, welcoming spotlight on artisanal craftsmanship, local production, and the creative vision of independent designers who prioritize quality over mass production. The narrative surrounding the outfit quickly shifted from a simple critique of a daily style choice to a broader discussion on the importance of supporting independent creators and the ways in which personal relationships can shape the global fashion landscape. The seamless blend of friendship, community support, and high-end design created a compelling, authentic story that resonated deeply with a modern consumer base that increasingly values transparency, story-driven brands, and meaningful connections behind the products they choose to buy. As the initial excitement began to settle, industry analysts and fashion historians began to look deeper into the broader context of this style evolution, recognizing that this moment was part of a much larger, ongoing narrative involving the participants, their personal journeys, and the shifting dynamics of public perception. In the final part of our report, we will fully uncover the deeper meaning behind this cultural moment, exploring the fascinating biographies of the key individuals involved, the historical context of their creative partnership, and why this seemingly simple fashion choice carries such a profound weight in the contemporary media landscape. To truly understand why this seemingly simple style presentation has captured the imagination of the global public and generated such extensive discussion, one must look beyond the seams of the garments and examine the fascinating background of the creator behind the brand. Tracy James Robbins, the creative force and founder of the Tracy James Collection, possesses a rich, personal history that heavily informs her unique approach to fashion and design. Born in Texas into a military family, her early life was defined by constant movement, shifting from one global destination to another as her father served a distinguished 20-year career in the United States Air Force. This nomadic childhood exposed her to an incredibly diverse array of cultures, environments, and aesthetic traditions, spanning from the rural landscapes of South Dakota to the vibrant urban centers of Germany, Japan, and Thailand. This extensive international exposure left an indelible mark on her artistic vision, infusing her design philosophy with a deep appreciation for global craftsmanship, rich textures, and the fluid movement of fabrics. Her cultural heritage is equally profound as her mother hails from northern Thailand, a region world-renowned for its exquisite textile production and traditional weaving techniques. Robbins has frequently spoken about the immense importance of representing and supporting her heritage through her creative work, intentionally sourcing beautiful, luxurious silks from traditional factories in northern Thailand to incorporate into her high-end collections. Tracy James Collection, Issue 3. Her professional journey is a testament to resilience, versatility, and an unwavering belief in her creative identity, having successfully transitioned from a career in modeling that began when she was just 12 years old to becoming a dynamic, fully realized fashion designer. Launching her eponymous brand in 2022, she set out to create comfortable yet beautiful clothing for modern women who want to feel entirely glamorous and sophisticated without sacrificing their daily comfort or personal freedom. Today, she balances her thriving fashion empire with a vibrant family life in the exclusive community of Montecito, where she resides with her husband, Brian Robbins, a prominent entertainment executive who serves as the president and chief executive officer of Paramount Pictures. Together, the couple has built a deeply rooted life in the coastal enclave, raising their 3 children and becoming central figures in a tight-knit, highly influential social circle that prioritizes authentic local connections, artistic collaboration, and community support. It is within this unique, supportive environment that the deep personal friendship between Tracy Robbins and Meghan Markle truly flourished, built upon a foundation of shared experiences as working mothers, a mutual love for independent, creative ventures, and a commitment to uplifting female entrepreneurs. The relationship between the two families has been visible on multiple occasions, from high-profile film premieres to intimate neighborhood gatherings, highlighting a genuine bond that extends far beyond the transactional nature often associated with celebrity endorsements. YouTube Beshot 2, the intersection of their paths, became even more pronounced during a major collaborative moment that illustrated the incredible synergy within their local community, centered around the high-profile launch of a curated neighborhood space. This unique connection came to the forefront during a celebration for a newly opened independent bookstore in the area. An intimate event that brought together some of the most recognizable names in culture and media to celebrate literature, community, and local artistry. During this gathering, the sense of a wild, deeply connected local community was palpable, with attendees emphasizing that the unique magic of the region lies in the genuine time available for deep personal connection and quality time away from the frantic pace of major metropolitan areas. It was within this environment of mutual encouragement that the Duchess chose to showcase the Tracy James double denim ensemble, turning a relaxed, personal moment into a powerful manifestation of community loyalty and creative partnership. This choice aligns perfectly with a broader movement among modern public figures who are increasingly using their immense platforms to shine a light on boutique labels, independent female founders, and artisanal businesses that might otherwise struggle to compete against global fast fashion conglomerates. By wearing the Sunday Shirtigan and Upper Village jeans, the Duchess did not merely make a fashion statement. She actively told a story of friendship, heritage, and the immense value of supporting local craftsmanship in an increasingly automated world. This moment carries profound weight in the contemporary media landscape because it completely redefines the relationship between influence, commerce, and personal storytelling in the digital age. In a world inundated with artificial, highly manufactured promotional campaigns, audiences are deeply hungry for authenticity, responding far more enthusiastically to genuine recommendations born out of real relationships and shared values. The massive global reaction to the light blue denim ensemble demonstrates that a well-crafted outfit can serve as a highly effective bridge between high-concept design and everyday relatability, inspiring millions of individuals to reconsider how they approach their own wardrobes. It proves that style is at its most potent when it is rooted in a meaningful narrative, turning everyday garments into symbols of cultural alignment, personal empowerment, and community solidarity. As the discussions surrounding this viral style choice continue to ripple through the fashion industry, the legacy of this specific presentation remains firmly established as a masterclass in modern elegance, structural balance, and the enduring power of genuine creative collaboration. Ultimately, the story of this double denim revival is a beautiful reminder that the most impactful fashion statements are those that come from the heart, celebrating the rich histories of the creators, the strength of female friendships, and the timeless beauty of garments designed with passion, purpose, and absolute dedication to craft.